back. Well, it's been quite busy actually since we last had a look at our little mining base. A few things. First thing, which has been quite a success, is we've extended the mine. Put stairs here because that was bugging me. That was jumping up and down the blocks. Only took 2 minutes, and we went down to level 12. And I like to mine for diamonds at level 12. 3 block gap, so it just basically made a little diamond mine there. And level 12 we get all the good stuff. And I've been really lucky because this leads into a really big cave system, so yeah, got quite a lot of resources out here. So the good news is we got enough to make a full set of iron gear, I think. So that means that it's probably a good idea to go and do a dungeon, because that's a nice way of getting some money together and some loot as well, which can help you. Made a little farm. This is going to be going. I'm going to build something out of redstone in here, but this is just so that you get some carrots and spuds, so there's a bit of food there to eat. We better start doing some stuff here. I've got 17 diamonds at the mine. Bit of redstone, which is going to be useful. Let's just smelt some of this stuff. Make a few coal blocks, I think. I'll just do that. I'm getting chatted to there. I hope people don't think I'm being rude, but I'm going to have to ignore them because I've had to stop this video about 4 times already. Anyway, let's just bung those in there. We make something useful out of them, and then I think we're gonna go and raid a dungeon. We should make as much out of this diamond as we can. So I think we have a diamond sword. I need to get a couple of picks in case I find any obsidian. I'm on my last, well, it's the second set of surf gear I've had, this is. So, yeah, what can we do here? We'll make a chest plate out of this. That's all good, and 1 diamond left, hooray! Okay, let's put that safe. Right, in fact, what I'll do, I'll pause this, and I'll come back to you once this is all smelted. Okay, right, well, I've made some gear. Let's give you a little tip. There's an enchanting table that's free for public use in town, and it's in the hotel. So let's go there. Get this gear enchanted. I've cooked a couple of the potatoes that I've grown, and see, people won't leave me alone. I'm just gonna have to. It's not their fault. Anyway, let's enchant this stuff. I've got a few levels here from mining the coal, so I'll just pretend I had 10 levels. I know I got more there. It's very difficult to say what I had and what I didn't have, really. I think it's a bit realistic to say that I got about 10 levels from what I did. You don't want to go to the dungeons unless you got armor, ideally. You take some food with you and some weapons and some torches. So if you go to warp mob fight, you get a useful list there of the dungeons. We're probably not going to finish a dungeon, but hopefully we should get some useful things there. We should get some bones and some other bits and pieces, and if we're really lucky, we might get some things that we can sell as well, make a bit of money, and we'll also make some cash from killing the bad guys. So I think that what we'll do is we'll go to Tomb to see whether that's been raided. It doesn't look like anybody's been in here. They have their trapdoors up. So let's just go down there and show you what these are all about. Take torches with you. And what you find in here is there's a lot of spawners. So you want to light these up when you find them. I've earned some money there. $12, $9. It's a good way of making cash. When you consider you can sell a diamond for 30, this is a really efficient way of getting some cash. Just loot in these chests. So good. It's not a good idea to let mobs build up behind the doors. Reset automatically about once every 4 You get the idea. Okay, hopefully that should be a little bit better and you might be able to hear me now. There's hidden doors in the dungeons as well, and where you see the mossy cobblestone, that's usually a door. So if you click it, doors open. Just getting totally owned here. Where's the skeletons? Yeah, what I want. Come on, give me your bones. This will be really handy for the farming. If you want to make an auto tree farm or something like that and you need bone meal for it, this is the way to get it. Much more easily to get bone meal like this and making a grinder. This is the way to do it. And look at the money stacking up. Managed to make $100 there by now. Normally you only make about $5 every 5 minutes. This is bad, this is. Just wish I had my good gear. That would be cheating, right? So, there we are, I just got owned. Look at all the stuff I got. That's excellent, that is. So if we go back to our house. That's the idea of the dungeons. If you get to the end, then you can get some really good stuff. Like sort of seriously enchanted gear. We can bone meal all this stuff now. It's worth doing, just so that we know we got a supply of food. But yeah, that's the dungeons. I think that's all we'll do this time. Next time, I think, when you come back, I'm going to clear all this out, harvest all this food, make the room a bit bigger, and we'll build something out of redstone. I think we'll make an automatic redstone melon farm, because those are a really good way of making money. Quickly before I go, it's a good idea to private your stuff. Even if you haven't protected your building, which you can when you get the surf rank. I'll show you how to do that in another video. If you protect all your entrances like this, then if anybody's going to come in here, they've got to break a wall or something like that to get in. If they do so, it's a very bad idea, because just submit a ticket if you're griefed, and any admin or moderator can do block lookups like this and see what's been taken or put into chests, furnaces, etc. But if you do it like this, there's got to be a point of entry. We can see who's been through doors, but it's better to private stuff. Don't put temptation in people's way. You know, let's try not to get people banned. Anyway, next time we make something similar to redstone, something cool. Okay, thanks for joining me, and look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers, bye.